So, last time I played this, it took basically, what, 2.5 hours to get a shiny? But since, because I complain, because I am a whiny baby boy, our odds have increased a little bit more. Our odds are now, instead of being 1/799, which by the way was the odds of Kecleon joining you in Mystery Dungeon, they're now 1 in 697. Cool, right? It's a cool number. So still gonna be tough. So what have with bagged apple juice? You know that probably exists? I think, what are they called? They're like, they were actually plastic bag juices. They used to get them on Halloween. I forget what they were called, but they were literally just, they were rectangular plastic, and they have juice in them. And you like bite the corner and you drink them, and it was kind of awful. Okay, so what are we doing right now? We need to level Pargoo up. So we're gonna make some progress today. That's what we're gonna do. You check the puppets and the eggs. Yes, I did. I was gonna mention that. I got sidetracked. Because of the odds changing, chat, it means any puppet that I actually already owned, now if the number it rolled was within the parameter of shiny, it would have became shiny. None of them. So instead of a 0.1 chance, it's now a 0.143 chance. So you're saying that I increased my odds by less than less than 1/10 of the previous one. So we gotta do a little bit of grinding, chat. We're gonna do a little bit of grinding because we need Pargoo here to get up to a level, and this is probably the best place to do this based on levels and move pool. So let's do this. Still a higher rate. I mean, I was cheating. If you want to talk about cheating, I was cheating to begin with when the odds were 1 in 799. But remember, the reason why I chose the odds is I'm trying to find a balance between the shinies being, like, still being rare, but not taking, like, actual weeks to find one. That's kind of what I'm trying to do, if that wasn't obvious. Because I still want to play the game, but I also want to see some shinies, right? So this way we can actually, because in Platinum it was fine, because in Platinum I wasn't necessarily looking for shinies. They just kind of, I ended up finding a decent amount of them though. But in this one I am actively looking for them, which means the gameplay does kind of halt a lot of the time. And that's obvious because it's been, what, 6 hours of gameplay? And I don't even have the first badge. So, you know. Remember, some people do this with, like, full odds. But like I said, there's a lot of shiny sprites in this game that people just don't see because the odds of getting a shiny in these games is very rare. So the effort to make these puppets shiny, it's not lost on me. Oh, I got one thing. Okay. Oh, Hina. All right, so now Parsi can roll around on the floor and scream. Great. So that's what we're here to see. A ramping shiny rate. You mean like a pity rate? You mean a pity rate. So the more encounters you get, it actually increases the odds of getting a shiny. Actually, I wonder if that exists in any fan games. So high up. I should probably check for items. Our odds have become 50% at 482. Before it was what, 556 or something? So we have increased our odds a little bit. Reminder, we're not currently hunting right now, we're grinding. It's just, you know, it kind of is beneficial that I can do both here. This is why I don't want to grind off stream, by the way. Because if I run into something off stream, some of the fun is lost in that regard. Because I actually found 2 full odds shinies. I found 2 full odds shinies in the last game while I was grinding off stream. I found a Medicine and a Hatate on the islands. And that game, Enhanced Reloaded, did not have an enhanced shiny rate. Those were 2 full odds shinies within the span of 2 hours of grinding off stream. And that sounds like I'm full of shit, but like, that is what happened. So I got 2 of those. I'm pretty sure that game had full odds. You'd have to ask the dev, I suppose, but I'm pretty confident that that game had full odds. It's like a Vampire Survivors. You know, in Vampire Survivors, when it's like, oh, increase your stats by 5%. It's like, is that a lot? Well, that depends. How big's the base number? And that's the part you gotta really think of. If you're increasing your output by a percentage, the base number of that percentage has to be good, otherwise you're not getting much. Like, oh, you have an attack of 10, you increase by 5%. That is a 0.5 increase. Your attack is now 10.5. That's not good. That's not good. But that's how Vampire Survivors makes you feel powerful. Because it'll be like increased by 40%. It's like 40% of what? 3. What's 40% of 3? Like 1.2 or something. We're getting to level 11 and then we're gonna do something else. I'm gonna see if I can snatch a good item as well. Alright. Alright, Pargoo. Come on, Pargoo. Steal something cool. Okay. One more kill. This is it, Luigi. Alright. Okay. It just depends on the game, and I guess the stat values, but if something is a plus, like a raw plus addition, depending on your stats, it's good. Like, if you have 10 attack and you get plus 100, now you have 110 attack. But if you have 10 attack and you get 100% more attack, that's only 10 more attack. Now you're at 20. But obviously, if you have like 1,000 attack and you get 10% of 1,000, that's 100. But if you got like plus 10 on 1,000, you'd get plus 10. So, you know. It just depends on what the base number is that's getting multiplied, whether or not it's better than a block increase. I'm sure there's a lot of JRPGs that have stuff like that. I can't think of a single example. I often wonder what's better, a percentage cut to damage or a flat damage cut. It would depend on the game, I suppose. Alright, chat, so here's what we're gonna do. We do have to fight Faulkner, but we're actually gonna... Deadman moved the NPC out of the way here, so I can actually make progress on this route and get some levels here, which I think I'm gonna do because Faulkner might be kind of tough because I have like 2 puppets that are weak to flying. So I'm gonna get a couple extra levels by doing this early, and you know, more encounters, and then we can kind of figure out what we want to do for our next hunt. Nioi. So the goal of the next hunt is I want to get the Rock Smash and check the Rock Smash rocks at Ruins of Elf. There's this grass here we've already established, and I want to check both floors of Union Cave. Because Union Cave has 2 floors, so we can do what we did in the tower and have a bigger array of puppets. What I'm really hoping to avoid is a dupe. If I'm in a grass and there's like a dupe puppet that I already have in there, that's something I want to avoid. Alright, you're weak to beast, so I'm actually going to switch into Glurp. It would really suck to find a dupe shiny, because I wouldn't really... Well, I guess I could technically use it if it's a puppet that has multiple forms. But some of my puppets, aka the one you're looking at, only has 1 evolution line. So, you know, a dupe of that one would be kind of unfortunate. Really? You know, you could... You could take advantage of, what do you call it? You could take advantage of the daycare. You know what, chat? I think, you know what I might do? I'm gonna go back to the previous route, catch a Kadama, right? Catch a Kadama. I'm gonna catch a Kadama. And that way we have a Ditto, because Kadama is this game's Ditto. And the Goldenrod daycare is there, and what we can do is we can create egg. We can create egg there. We have a Sho, Nitori, and most importantly, we have a Flandre. Ooh. Ooh. We can create a shiny goo. I just gotta go back and get a Kadama. Good thing we know they exist on that previous route. Because the odds are better, and the hatch rate for the egg is very quick. So we'll be able to get through it very fast. Eggs aren't random in that regard. So we will be specifically going for goo. Why? Why not? Why the fuck not? So let's go back and catch a Kadama, shall we? Don't mind me, I'm stealing. I'm just trying to steal. That's a ways off, but I can prepare for it now, and I'm gonna go back and get that Kadama. Too bad I can't make it foreign, because then the moss. Actually, how would the shiny rates work if there was even possible to pull off the Masada method in this? I can't think of a way to pull that off in this game. There's some games where you can actually get like there's like a magic card. I think it's Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. There's a trainer or there's a trade where you can get a German magic card. But I can't think of anything else there. Pecha Berry's fine. Alright. I don't even know what shiny Kadama looks like. I don't know what Kadama does, but yeah, there are Kadamas on this route, and I will catch one. Alright, Simureko's also on this route. Oh, ooh, I got her Wise Glasses. That's pretty good, actually. Surge American / French Pikachu. I don't remember trading with gym leaders. I stole her glasses. Wise Glasses are a 10% increase to all special attacks. They sacrifice, oh, there's some UFOs. Those are good to get, actually. Muscle Band and Wise Glasses sacrifice specificity for lower power level. So, like, things like the Expert Belt, and things like the Magnet, shit like that, the plates, those all increase stats by, like, the power of moves of a certain type by 20%. The Muscle Band and Wise Glasses are just a flat 10% to any move that is special or physical. Okay. I know I found multiple Kadamas here. And technically I'm grinding right now, but honestly, doing this here while I still have, like, Thief as an option that I don't want to get rid of, pretty good. I know I found it in this grass. Do you have a pilot suit by chance? For flying attacks? I mean, I'll take the berry. Oh, God. I don't know what the hold rates are. UFOs are hard scales. Well, one of them's hard scales. The other one, I think, is just like a high-value collectible that you can sell. That's the wrong move. But in the previous game, you could trade one red UFO or two green UFOs to get the same outcome. But one was significantly better, like, price-wise. They basically sold for, like, the value of a nugget. And you can find them on every puppet from UFO. The fact that I've only found red UFOs right now means the green ones are the ones that I would actually want. Or they're the ones that are, like, nugget value. This is the only reason Love Disc exists, by the way. Love Disc exists so you can farm hard scales, which you use to learn moves. Why? Why not? Let me tell you a story, chat. I remember I was at a friend's place. We were sleeping over at a friend's place. We were in, like, I think we were in middle school. I don't remember, actually. Wrong move. Shit. Pargo getting levels. So we don't know. Black and White 2 has, How many of you actually did the Entralink stuff? Seriously, did anyone even know what Entralink is? I'm still not really sure what the fuck it is. But, I took her fluffy tail. Okay, I get it, because she's Fluffy Ellen. There's an Entralink mission that we did in Black and White 2. We did it for hours. Okay, let's see. Can I hit you with anything? Taken. We did it for hours, and it was just shard hunting. It was a mission that just generated a bunch of shards all around the world, and you just ran around and collected them. We did that for hours. By the time we were done, we had close to 200 of every shard for move tutor purposes. And what did we do with them? Well, what we did with them was X and Y got announced. Yep. New game, no shards. Oops! Who saw that coming? You know what? We had fun, I think. But we grinded a shit ton of shards. Common yokai easily destroyed. Evo Shudu. I don't know what Shu is, but Du is like dusk. Because if I remember correctly, Kadama evolves into Rukoto or Mimi-chan. Why? I don't fucking know, dude. So if I actually did get a shiny one, it does evolve in this game. I don't know why. But now we have Ditto. Okay, now we have Ditto. So we have completed phase 2 of Goo. However, it's going to be a while before we get to Goldenrod. We're going to need to beat a couple things. But it's okay. Just gonna take that kill. Why not? Alright, let's get back to work. Back we go. Back we go. I wonder if you're holding anything. Level 2. Bold. Limber. He's ass. Well, of course he's ass. He's a Kadama. There's no generic fairy. Wait, didn't I play one that had Himawari? Which was just like Sunflower Fairy, aka, you know, generic fairy. No, the Entralink was... So, the thing is, if you look at the Unova map, the Entralink is smack dab in the middle of the fucking region. It's like this big thing. And, well, I don't know what it is. I don't think anybody knows what it is. But I think they wanted it to be a big deal. Actually, speaking of that, chat, how many of you did anything with Joint Avenue? I think that's what it was called. Thank you for the resub. Do you know what I'm talking about when I say that? Fucking Joint Avenue. You know when you're heading to Nimbasa for the first time and you have to walk through this long stretch of nothing? And you get stuck in a cutscene of this dude like, hey, you want to like take over this business? And then they give you a bunch of fucking tutorials and you're like, please let me through. And then you leave and you never go back there ever again. And you kind of just forget it even exists. What the fuck do you do in Joint Avenue? I'm serious. I'm on the phone. I don't know what you do with it. I never used it. I actually forgot where it was a couple times. Because it's in a location that I don't ever go back to. Because, well, why would you? Now you can go to Relic Castle, I guess. Cry about it. Hit a shop that gave you free levels. Well, I bet that took time to get to. Give me your goo. Trade Magnemites. What do you mean trade Magnemites? I've been identified. Why are you still alive? The more I use this puppet, the weaker this move becomes. Frustration is an interesting move. You wanna know something funny about frustration? Is that there's actually a situation. Have your phone number? Hell no. You won't be my friend? No. There's a situation you would actually want to use frustration over return. And the only reason for that I can think of is you want you want to avoid a Ditto from copying it at max power. Because I'm pretty sure most Pokemon by default run max friendship because there's really no reason not to. So if you deliberately run zero friendship and run frustration, it's the same as running full friendship with return. The difference is if you're, I cannot run. The difference is if your opponent transforms into your Pokemon with frustration, the Ditto's friendship value is going to make the move not really usable. But obviously if you're using Imposter Ditto, you're probably not going to click return / frustration. You know, I'm just saying. Alright, Hassan Chop. Place level up by doing trade. People just decide to trade Magnemites to level up. But why Magnemites? Why specifically Magnemites? Are there any other areas in Pokemon games like that require you to commit to like doing something and then you just don't do them? I mean, I fucked around with the underground. I like the underground. I played at the underground. I didn't really care much about the base stuff. I just like digging in the wall and finding shit. Nitori. I found an odd keystone. I dug it out of the wall. I found an iron ball. I dug it out of the wall. Waboom. I didn't like getting Spiritomb. That's for sure. That was boring. The berry farm in XY. Oh, right! That reminds me of the berry farm in Sun and Moon. Where you're walking on the first island and this dude's like, you! Stop! Come here. Check this shit out. You wanna plant berries? No? What? Yeah, you do. Come on. Listen to my tutorial. You don't have a choice. Whoa, you didn't lose that fish. Hey, kid! Get over here and learn how to plant berries. Alright, good job. Now you know how to plant berries, I can retire. Gee, it sure has been a long time since I've seen the kid who took over my berry farm. What do you mean he's the champion of the region? What? I haven't seen him in 50 years. You ain't ever gonna see me again. Well, that was kind of the nature of, Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was you take 5 steps and someone's like, "Ho there, stranger! Wanna learn a new mechanic?" Or you take 5 steps and there's a guy in the way. He's like, "Whoa, hold on, you're not strong enough to go this way. Go do the game. Go do the game objective. It's the other way. Go somewhere else. Fuck off. Leave. You're not allowed to come over here." Like, okay, alright. Guess I'll come back later. Hey, sorry, but like I'm standing here and I don't plan on moving anytime soon, and like I know this is like a shortcut to a place later on the island, but like fuck off. I'm standing here. Take the long way around, jackass. The plot demands it. Like, alright, cool. Oh, sorry, sir. This is my road. You cannot cross it. Go the other way. What's the other way? Like, I cannot remember anywhere in Sun and Moon that actually allows you to, like, go off the beaten path. For the most part, you get put into an area, and you get told that you have to go to an area within that area before you can progress further to the next area. It's like a sub-dungeon in the dungeon. Or some shit like that. Some shit like that. Sun and Moon is a lot worse than X and Y for that. It's a lot worse for that. I hate to rag on it, because I actually like Sun and Moon conceptually. I like the idea of the islands. I like the Ultra Beast plot. Like, there's actually a lot of aspects to Sun and Moon that I think are pretty cool. I just think that the game is kinda doesn't really let you play it. It doesn't really let you play it. Now, it's not like Pokemon games don't ever have roadblocks or anything like that. But, like, the roadblocks and tutorials and shit that happen in those games take a while. They take a while. I'm really good at fishing. Does anyone remember Sword and Shield? That sounds like... You know, that sounds like a thing to say, but I'm serious. I'm actually serious. I don't remember how Sword and Shield really works, progression-wise. Because I played it once, exactly once, and that was like nearly 10 years ago. Well, that did not do damage. We'll have to try another move. That is my least played Pokemon game. Well, that's not true, because there's some spin-offs I've never played. But that is definitely my least played mainline game. What do I hit you with, Ghost? I don't like this crab battle. Could you stop being confused? You little toad! Yeah, I don't really remember how Sword and Shield, like, went. Because I played it. You know what game I've never played? Pokemon Dash. That was like a launch title or some shit for the DS, wasn't it? Never played it. I don't think I've even ever seen gameplay of it. I've played Hey You Pikachu. I've played Pokemon Channel. Play Pokepark 2 right now. I think I did. I definitely played one Pokepark. I definitely played at least one of them. I don't remember what one it was. That game was fine. I thought that game was cute. This battle is taking its time. Let's move on with our lives, shall we? There we go. There we go. I want to try to get the Pokemon Center down there. Don't young people fish anymore? No, I don't have a fishing rod. My own kids won't even give me their phone numbers. I guess that's just how young people are these days. Fuck, man. Sorry to hear that. But, like, what do you want me to do? Chat, I could check water, like fishing water, but I'm not going to because fishing and speed up is pretty much not gonna happen. Sorry to say. You cannot reasonably fish and speed up, and I am not playing that out like normally. I'll die. I will. Surfing encounters, that's fine. Surfing encounters are fine. Shabuba. There's like 5 puppets that actually appear in the water in these puppet games. That's not very many of them. You got Barasa, Nitori, Wagasaki, Hina. Anything else? Not really. I mean, it's random anyway, so like, doesn't matter. Low kick! Mind beam! Alright, I need to get to that Pokemon Center. I need to get to that Pokemon Center. $1 million! I thought kids these days were loaded. He's selling Wagasaki Hime tail. I don't think you should eat that. That could be bad for you. Do you give me the old rod? Yeah. I don't really want to, but like, I'll take it. Perish be the man who knows every single fishing rod location. Alright. I gotta double back up to, what's it called? Which I will do. But I'll go through the grass route. Alright. Hello, stranger. Wait up. What's the hurry? Have you gone to the puppet gym? You can test your puppets there. It's a rite of passage for all trainers. Why is this guy in my way? Like, what's his deal? Oh, can I get that? That's a TM. It's just a Nitori. It's just a Nitori. I can't run from anything. God damn it. I wonder if Nitori turns into Mitori. I think that's her name. Icy Wind. It's not bad. I don't think anybody can learn it, but it's not bad. Wait. Debuni. I'm pretty sure Faulkner's best puppet will be level 14, right? Pretty sure level 14 is what I'm looking at. Which is, yeah, I can't run. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, okay. That glance, it's intriguing. I'm like bending my chair. Chat, I was on Steam yesterday, and Toho Yukuri Mountain is preparing for its next big update. They're gonna add 20 new Yukuris. 20! Holy shit. That's so many. I played it again. I've been going for the achievements. I got a couple. We're still working on it. There's still plenty left. The game is pretty fun, and it's a good way to kill time. Also, it's like, it cost me $20, so you know I'm gonna play it. Takane, huh? Look, she's green! Look at her little nubs. Look at her little nubs. Rock Bullet. Pretty sure Rock Bullet is Accelerock. I saw that Sanai game got an update as well, but I don't know if that's gonna be any fun, because that game already is kind of janky. That game's a little janky and kind of annoying with some of its boss fights, so making a, like, ultra hard version, just, I don't really want to do it that much, because it's probably not going to be that fun. That game had great presentation, it was just very short, and, like, it was Kirby in a lot of ways, but, like, when you got hit, it did a lot, man. Like, some of the physics were pretty clunky in that game. I still liked it, but it's the kind of game that if you, like, presented me in ultra hard mode, I would say I don't want to play that, not because it's going to be too hard, but because, like, I don't think it's going to be very enjoyable with how the game controls. That's kind of the problem that I have there. I like the world building in this game, by the way, that you can see the magnet train pass that heads towards Saffron. Low kick. Oh, that's a faith move. That's pretty good. Wait, okay, hold on. Sara's like packing heat. Not bad, Sara. Alright, we're gonna go fight, we're gonna head to Faulkner's gym. So, Icy Wind would be super effective if anybody can learn it. The only one who could really benefit from this, Tay can learn it. I don't know why Tay can learn it, but she's level 3. Joey! Hey! Joey, what's up, Joey? I saw a wild Nazarene, thought I was going for it, but then I failed. Oh well, I guess just the way it goes. Not very good at catching puppets. Okay. Now, there actually are Nazarenes on that route, so he ain't fibbing. He's not a fibber. He's a truther! Alright. We're gonna head to that gym. So, if I remember correctly, flying types should be weak to ice and steel and wind. All types I don't have. However, they are super effective against nature, which means the majority of this battle is going to come down to Glurp and Pargu. This is so fucking dangerous, dude. This is so dangerous. The gym was not this tall. These fucking flying type nerds and their like ridiculous heights and sky cannons. What the hell is Skyla doing? I can't believe how ridiculously high this is. From up here you can tell what it feels like to be a bird puppet. Can you? It just makes me feel nauseous. There's no rails, dude. I know that puppet. That puppet kind of sucks. That puppet's part faith, isn't it? Whatever. Hassan. Tickle! You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You resist that? Oh, no. Okay, try low kick. My eye! It's not stab. I could give her the bunny suit, but there's no real reason to give her the bunny suit. Because the bunny suit increases the power of beast type moves, which everything in this gym resists. I'm never gonna click tackle. Swipe them clean. Misty. Hassan Chop. Oh, god damn it. Fine. Fine. Dude, this gym is gonna be bad. Oh, this gym is gonna be bad. Taking a nap, are we? Come on out. Game time. Dude, they know sand attack and sing. That is so obnoxious. Okay, that did 6. Cry harder. It is imperative that you cry about it. Alright, well. Now I have to leave. No, this can't be true. Nice mechanic. I knew no good would come from city folk and their flying machines. Right now, I'm just excited to get to Goldenrod. Or as we'll be able to call it, Goldenrod. Oh, this guy and his deranged vocabulary. Ha ha ha. Ho ho. No, it's ho ho. Actually, it's Jupe, but Jupe's not here. Jupe is not the legendary anymore. The legendary has been replaced. You have a Sutso? Whoa! That's kind of a fucking powerful ass puppet to have at level 9, don't you think? I guess I could get a Conoco in the tower in vanilla. Not your like flasher. I'm not. Don't you love having a move that causes flinch chance, but your space speed is like 2? 2! Nice, that level is imperative to victory. We got 4 HP for that. And 0 speed. 9 speed?! You're slower than Kaguya?! What? the fuck? And you'd be that slow. Kaguya's speed is base 15! I don't know. Tokiko's coming in. Holy shit, dude. No wonder I couldn't run from anything. She was slower than Kaguya. Fuck. Alright. Cry about it. Boo! Oh, perfect. Now it's a 2-hit KO. Oh, perfect. Now I have to wait a couple turns before I can kill her. Perfect! I lied. Alright. Do you think 4 HP makes a difference on Sarah? Yes. And I only say that because, like, why would you not take this opportunity to heal? You know, it's 4 HP. Use a fucking Oranberry, streamer. I don't have a fucking Oranberry, chat member. Nobody does. Berries don't grow on trees in this fucking game. Apricots do. You use them to make balls. It takes 24 fucking hours to make one fucking ball that you throw and a Pokemon breaks out of immediately. 24 hours for 3 seconds. Oh, whoops. I'm Faulkner, the Violet City puppet gym leader. People say you can click flying with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults. I'll show you the real power. Okay, I don't know what he has. I mean, normally he has a Pidgey and Pidgeotto. He's got 3 guys. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Why do you know Sand Attack? Well, that doesn't matter because she was gonna be faster than everything on my team anyway. Oh no, dude, not this. Okay, I don't know why you're doing that, but keep doing that. Let me hit you to potion range. Glurp! She's speeding up! That's priority. Not that it matters. That did 3 damage. Because Glurp actually has good special defense. Like, really good special defense. He's, like, not chancy. Kick her, damn it! Fuck you! Fuck you! And Oranberry! Go fuck yourself! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, no potion. He didn't use a potion. He didn't use a potion. I can't believe it. Alright, I did it. I beat her. What's next? Megumu. Oh god, I don't know, dude. What the fuck type is Megumu? Who cares? The goal is to poison the last puppet. Oh wait, that's the hard puppet to kill. Hit it with a smoke screen. Quick attack? That's not gonna do anything. That did too much! Alright. Alright, we got the smoke screen, now we're gonna cry about it. Good. Come on. That did not do enough damage. Wait, take her item. Oh, she has Roost! I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life! Give me your citrus berry. Wakenberry? Okay. I was hoping that was a citrus berry. I could have used it. Oh no, dude. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my goddamn life. I need Spadef drops. Parsi, I need Spadef drops. I don't know why it is just clicking growl. It's gonna stop when my attack won't go any lower, I imagine. Do it again. Why is it only clicking growl? Get a crit. Kill it! No! Kill it! Just get a drop. Don't tell me you have, like, clear body or some shit. Like... Alright. Hit me. Yes. That is unbelievable! What? What are the odds? Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, you missed. That's right. Fuck you! Alright. Now the most important thing in my entire life. That was the hard one. That was the boss. Next is Hatate. So we have to send in Bagooby and we gotta land this poison powder. We gotta land this poison powder. The wind is finally with us. Chlorophyll? Thank God you didn't trace anything helpful. Okay, everything has sand attack. That doesn't matter. Poison her. Yes! Yes! Good job! We did it! Now we win. Now it's a waiting game. Gale? That's fine. It might kill me, actually. Ah! Oh, I can live another. Yes! Yes! It's alright, you can take that. You fucking missed, you little shit! Oranberry. Oranberry. Well, the thing is that Glurp just takes like 3 damage to Gale. So, we're gonna win. Watch, it's gonna do 3 damage. It did 6! Uh-oh. That's not good. That doesn't matter. You can lower my accuracy all you want. Because you're poisoned. I win next turn. We can still fly. Yeah, alright, bro. I don't know what happened with Mega Move, but she kind of threw, didn't she? Alright, Glurp did it. Glurp did it. Phenomenal gameplay. Yeah. Give me burn powder. Money. For pity's sake, my dad's defeated. Oh, take the Zephyr badge. Cool. Cool. I got the badge. And use hidden rock smash. Oh, I have a question. Where do you revive fossils in this game? Do you revive them in the Ruins of Elf? Because I know you can find fossils in Rock Smash Rocks. And those should be, we discovered something I can't really say. We're carrying an egg. He's at the Violet City Mart. Okay, I'll go do that. I don't remember where you do that, but the fossils that we can check what the fossils are and regen them. Those will be cool. I need to make room for the egg. I'm not gonna reset this egg because that's time consuming. But, you know, mainly because I'm not even sure it's gonna be randomized. It might, but these guys weren't. So it'll be whatever Togepi is, which is what, Cassin or some shit? Who fuck care about Cassin? I'll pick it up, because I have to. Alright, let me pick this up and then we'll see. And then we'll see what it is. Long time no see, Jupe. So let's hatch this guy and then see what it is. And then, well, we'll go from there, I guess. You see how long that took? Oh, and then you have to do this? Oh, man, now I get it. Yeah, is that understood? Shut up. Alright. Let's head to the ruins. Okay. Pewter is where you revive fossils. That's great. A great orb. That's right. Spin. She does that, by the way. Sarah actually does that in-game. I bet you didn't know that, because how would you? How would any of you know that? Alright, ready? Let's smash some motherfucking rocks, boys. A PP up. A rare candy. I wonder if that's faster. Do you think that's faster than having them be second? Let's do one fishing encounter. One. That's it. You get one. This is it. There are Yoshkas in the water. Okay. I just want to see one encounter in these rock smash rocks. Pew. Pretty sure there are encounters in these rocks. Let the bodies hit the floor. Dude. A red shard. That's great. I'm just looking for this game's equivalent to a fucking Geodude. Please. I thought these things would be more common. Moving me is actually kind of annoying. A red shard was in the rubble. I'm not like crazy, right? You can get an encounter in these fucking rocks. I know you can get fossils. Yeah. A yellow shard. Nah, whatever. This is obviously not feasible for, like, searching for encounters. Well, I mean, that's pretty good. I might need that when I get access to Destiny Bond. Oh, who is it? Mioi! Mioi! Professor Elm. What's up, bruh? Hey, Duke, great news. A puppet hatched from that egg. How do you know? How do you know that? Come here and show me what kind of puppet it is. I don't think you want to see. You can catch them on the route to the left of me. I've grown tired of looking for an encounter in these rocks. Okay. Oh, I found one. It's another fucking Joshka! There are corpses in the rocks! Great. You get a lucky egg if you show him. Do I really? False swag. That's pretty cool. Okay, I guess we're detouring, boys. We're taking a detour. Let's go take a detour. Let's go show him the awesome Mioi. What if I showed him a Mioi I caught on the floor? What part of it is he checking? Wait, I gotta walk all the fuck way back there? Dude. That's so far away. It's like... You can't... It's level 4. What are you holding? Oh, right. You took the Waken Berry from Megamoon. I'm on the road to Viridian City. I'm on my way to be the Grand Master. We're on the road to Viridian City. You're dodging grass, streamer. No, it's just... That's just how it looks. It's not on purpose. It's just how it looks. I'm gonna steal items from children. I'm stealing items from children! Hey, how you doing? Jupe, I thought the egg hatched. Where's the puppet? Okay. Since you can't use your fucking eyes. What? That puppet? As far as I know, there's not a puppet like this in Johto. No? Really? Just like Mr. Puppet was saying over the phone, the legendary puppet could be... Never mind. I'm sure things will be happening around you. You got a lucky egg. Wow. Puppet holding will gain more EXP from battle. Juke, good luck. Oh, I think I forget about my research. This puppet doesn't exist in Johto. Nope. Bashful. Highly curious. Bad dreams. That's cute. Oh wow, she has extra sensory. That's pretty good. She's got Darkrai's ability. He lives in his own little bubble. And now we're heading back. I don't know if everything can hold an item, but there's no reason not to check, right? No reason not to check. Well, she does do that. Well, she did do that. Oh, nice. I got another bunny suit. Question, do those sell for like 15,000 or some crazy shit? The market value on those items is kind of insane in the previous game. Poor Darkrai. All Darkrai did was exist. And his main mechanic was based around one of the worst aspects of Pokemon. Sleep. Freeze is pretty bad too. Yeah, but Freeze isn't quite as spammable, you know? Sleep is one of those things that happens and you just have to like hold it. Freeze is something that is a freak accident, and if it happens, you want to, like, complain. You want to complain to a higher power. Have you ever been crit 3 times in a row? Yeah, I have. 3 is when I get angry. 1 is alright, like, whatever. 2 is like, oh, okay, wow. And 3 is like, are you fucking serious? Fuck you. Fuck you! Alright, chat, we're heading to Union Cave. That's the next objective. I want a Darkrai. I got a Dragon Ball. Alright, we're heading to Union Cave, and we're gonna start our next hunt when we get access to the 2 layers of Union Cave, because we've seen everything here. There's nothing really here. I mean, there's some things here that are pretty cool, but I'm sure Union Cave is going to be awesome, right? Union Cave is going to be so cool. I forgot you were here. Wait, can I steal something from you? No, then I don't care. Tobias had a Darkrai and a Latios. That dude came to play. And then when he beat Ash, he, like, his final match, he, like, swept them with Darkrai. I imagine you're not programmed to hold a held item because you're not supposed to exist outside of the egg. Bitch, what now? You're some good puppets. It must have been the training gave them or a Violet. Miracle Seed. Well, camouflage, but that's actually not bad. I don't actually have any nature moves. I have 2 nature types and no nature moves. Oh. He loses to Cynthia despite that. It's because Cynthia is one of the greatest trainers ever in the entire world. Tobias just has, like, a legendary. He still needs training. But he is one of the most ridiculous trainers to ever appear in the anime. He does just have a fucking Darkrai, and there's really no two ways about that. And a Latios. And he's got 4 other Pokemon. What else he's got? I bet he's got an Entei. Bet he's got a fucking Entei. Why not? Legendary ass trainer. Kutaka. Teckle. Kutaka's level up move pool is not good. Everyone has Entei. No, Entei does not come free with your Pokemon journey. Ash lost a lot of battles that he probably shouldn't have lost. I'm not very partial to the fight he lost in Gen 5, where he lost to the guy whose partner is a Riolu and forgot to bring a 6th Pokemon to his battle. That guy's ace was a Riolu and he only had 5 Pokemon. And Ash lost. Great. How'd he lose? I don't remember, but he lost. He beat Paul. That was the best fight. In Gen 4, the match against Paul, that shit was awesome. I think that's why Tobias, like, had to exist. Because, like, Ash wasn't allowed to win. Well, actually, I don't know about that, because it's always, like, there's always just, like, some fucking trainer they introduced right at the end who's better than Ash. In Gen 1, it was Richie. Richie just shows up. He's got a Butterfree, a Pikachu, and a fucking Charmander. And you know why Ash lost? Because Ash sent out his bitch-ass Charizard, who did not listen to him, and then basically threw the match. So Ash didn't really lose to Richie, but he did because he made a fuckhead error in using Charizard in that match. Dumbass. That guy switched in 2 of his Pokemon to times 4 effective attacks, and Ash still lost? How do you write that? How does one write that? Alright, we're gonna see what's in the cave, chat. Let's pay attention. Yatsuhashi and her big-ass fucking Koto. She's carrying it above her head. X attack. Wait, do I have access to the lower floor right there? Oh, I do. Because light a cave isn't scary if your strong puppets aren't scary. In Gen 4, he had a C. Clampis. Couldn't fit her full name, huh? It's like for alligator. Boo! In Gen 4, he had a Gibble that he spent way too much time trying to teach Draco Meteor, and then he didn't do anything with it. Sometimes Ash's Pokemon are pointless, but he spent so much time trying to teach that motherfucker Draco Meteor. Couldn't fit Yatsuhashi either. Oh, nobody noticed. Nobody noticed because nobody cares. What? I care. No, you don't. No one cares. C. Sanyo. She's Fire Reason, right? I'm pretty sure she's Fire Reason. Ash's team building is catastrophic. In his last season, he had a Dragonite and a Dragovish. That's pretty good team building, if you ask me. He had a Gengar, too. He had an actual fucking team of Mons, dude. Fine. Well, roll Rock Smash. Oh, this is gonna stink. Well, that helps. He won the league. What league? The league. He surpassed. He beat Cynthia. How the fuck did he beat Cynthia? Because she Dynamaxed her Togekiss instead of Mega Evolving her Garchomp. That's why. Yeah. I don't know what that was about. Can you hit her already? I'm tired of this. Thank you. Flash. Alright, chat. Do you want a shiny hunt now? Or do you want to wait till we finish the cave first? What do you want to do? Clear out the cave or shiny hunt first? Because we have access to the lower floor right up there. In Gen 7, Ash had 2 legendaries and an unevolved Rowlet on his team. He had Melmetal for the League, and he had the Glue Wasp as well. And then he had a Rowlet. He had an Incineroar too. Oh, this is gonna stink. You know what? Give me that. Suplex! Suplex! There you go. Nemo no. Suplex! Mold Breaker. Suplex! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get out of there, Mioi! Ah! Well. Streamer? Yeah? Why did you do that? What? Switch into my Pokemon who can only attack via poison techniques against the Steel type? Yeah, that. Why'd you do that? I don't know. Why'd I do that? No! Tay, get out of there! Okay. Well, Tay gained a level by accident. Whoa, I'm beaten big time. Okay, I'm leaving you. Bye. There's Chirnos in this cave. Okay. So we got Yatsuhasi and Chirno on the upper floor. Okay, alright. I don't think we can get to the lower floor Slowpoke well. I guess I can swap between... I don't know. I don't know. There's Kringos in this cave. Okay, alright. There's Kringos. Let's clear out the cave first. You're headed to Azalea. Let's see if your puppets are goo enough to battle. Areas after this are Slowpoke. Well, the area between... Chat, the area between Azalea and Union Cave is a different route, right? I don't remember. Don't worry me, please. I don't remember if that counts as a different route. It does. Okay. Udemy? Udemy should be earth water, right? Well, the answer is she's only earth. I could have swore she was a water type. Whatever, she's dead now. Kyoko, I'm staying in. Yodelay-hee-hoo! The Yodeler. The mountain's echo. Hit her with a Bagooby. What a streamer, your vocabulary is, needs some improvement. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. There are other words I could say. Would you rather I say words like skibbity? Is that what you prefer? Would you prefer I use more modernized slang words? Or would you prefer that I just incorporate the word goo into the English lexicon in various different manners? Which do you prefer? Which way, Western man? You're gonna have to pick your poison. A fire breather's gonna kill me. Yatsuhasi! Kyoko sucks. Her level of move pool's ass. Rumi is confused where he keeps confusing my puppets. I'm seriously upset about that. I'm not. Where's Rumia? I haven't seen a Rumia in the wild all game. Oh, at least you're weak to poison. That's what I'd say if I had a poison move. I haven't seen one in the wild, man. Where's my Gumia? Waboo! Yes. I would love Mega Drain. I'll even take Absorb. Please. I don't need Poison Sting anymore. Futo, you're water type, right? Water fire, just like her? Or are you Faith? I don't remember because I don't use you. I had you in that game, the one I played before, the mansion one. That was cool. I played a puppet game. It's like a short story. I like that one. Wait, what? What are you Kenshooing me for? Stop! Ow! Bitch! Don't do that again! Oh, okay. She did it again. Her only techniques are slapping. Good level, citizen. Good level. Razor Leaf! That's a physical move, god damn it, but it's a grass move. It's still a grass move. Whatever. Good job. I flamed out. I'm out of here. Practice training my puppets. I practice breathing fire many more times than that. Don't try this at home. Great. Those guys are crazy in their design, huh? A Perlo's heal. Freak. I roam far and wide in search of Poopet. Are you looking for Poopet? Is this guy dressed weird? Oh, yeah. Puppet Maniac Larry. Orange. I don't remember what type Orange is. Well, that's not good. Why does everything know sand attack, bro? At least it didn't take that long. I like that her cry is like a bird and a whistle. Door to me. Surely Doremi is a dream type, right? Even though she doesn't make sense to be a dream type, in the sense that dream moves are like fighting moves, but like surely she's a dream type, right? I don't know, I just clicked the move that I thought would work. Look at her stupid smug face. Fall on your ass. Good, good. My poor puppets. I'm still looking. Guya! Happy. Guya is smelling the scents of the surrounding air. Does cave water smell good? Oh, Yukari. Okay. I can't run. I'm slower than a fucking Yukari. That is miserable. Alright, we got Ringo, Chirino, Yatsuhasi, and Yukari. It's a pretty cool selection. Run! Jeez. Okay. Oh, and Lunasa. Okay. Okay. Awakening. We made it to the end. We did make it to the end. Hold on, we gotta... What? Bitch! Came to the cave, but I still have plenty of energy. Well, we'll go back in. I gotta get to the Pokemon Center. Takane. I'm gonna blast you. Yeah, it's raining, I know. Hassan! That didn't do any damage whatsoever. She's obviously an Earth type. Yeah, rain continues to fall. I'm faster than her, that's concerning. I like little Takane because I like her little nubs. Walking on her little stubbies. Because you have to assume puppets don't really have fingers and toes, they just have stubbies. But they probably have thumbs. I like to, they have mittens, they got thumbs, you know, they got no fingies, but they got a thumb, so they can hold things, but then they have no toes. Which is crazy because they're called Touhous. They must have a great sense of balance. Yeah, I'm sure. They wear shoes and stuff. Yugi. Oh. Yugi's a little bit concerning, actually. I'm gonna stay in. Probably should have went to Sarah. Ow. But whatever. Yeah. Speed it up. We know how this outcome's gonna go. Tired of the rain. You've got more zip than me. I think there's one more trainer on this route. I'm a hiker, I go to mountains. I could exchange all kinds of information. No, that's so sad. I might just end up secluding myself in a mountain. What a shame. Alright. Oh, you're not a trainer. Okay. You're not a trainer. Hold on. There's grass. This grass is irrelevant right now. The fact that it's raining is a little annoying. Kutaka, I cannot run! She's too fast! Another Parsi? Okay. Kinda want to avoid this grass in that case. Oh, a Z-Fairy! Wow, okay. A Z-Fairy. And Minorico. Not really... Ugh, yeah, Kutaka and Parsi are not what I want. Parsi, I would have a dupe situation. A Z-Fairy would be funny, but I think Z-Fairies know Memento, so they might kill themselves. I'd have to check. I don't know if they have Memento at that low of a level, but I know they have Memento. Alright. One more check in here. Okay. It seems to me that there's a very high likelihood I dupe, Who are you? We are Team Rocket. Okay. Shut up and beat it. Dickbag. Am I not a good Samaritan? Alright. We're gonna heal and we're gonna head back in. Self-destruct is level 1, teleports level 5. Why does the Z-Fairy know 3 different moves in its level up move pool that can prematurely end a battle? And why do 2 of them kill itself? What the fuck, dude? What's wrong with you? Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna deposit Mioi, so we have the, you know. Hold on, we're gonna deposit Mioi. Is it really no fucking self-destruct? Perish Song is level 10. It knows every move in the game it can use to kill itself. Now, here's the question. What is its move pool at that level? Because I can't influence turn 1. So if it only knows self-destruct and teleport, if I don't catch it on the first ball, I don't catch it, period. I'm pretty sure you get Z Fairy by evolving a Sea Orin, yes. You evolve a Sea Orin with an empty spot on your party. And it creates a Z Fairy. Pretty sure that's how you naturally get it. So that means if the Sea Orin is shiny, it makes the Z Fairy shiny, because Shedinja works that way as well. Alright, got Tahasi. We're heading to the lower level. It's just back up here. Okay. I do need to find an Orin for that, though. I'm pretty sure it only works if you evolve her naturally, too, to, like, by level up. Takane's in here as well. Those 3 moves are the first 3 level up moves. Really? So catching a Z Fairy would be, like, basically impossible unless it used Perish Song, and I did okay, yeah. So are there any trainers down here, or is it just me in the wilds? We're gonna clean the area out first, and we're gonna take a look at the encounter table. Oh, there's Gussies down here, okay. Okay, there's Gussies down here. X speed. Rock Tomb. It's not bad. It's an earth move. Sagumi! Okay. In Legendary hacks, you can use shards for Z Fairy. If Gen 4 requires C Red to evolve by level up. Oh, I didn't know she was a shard. On what puppet? Alright, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. You know how she goes. One sec. A nostalgic Pokemon playlist to help you feel better. Okay. Liminal Nintendo music. Sure, why not? Liminal Nintendo music. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. Alright, boys, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 20 encounters down here. And then we're going to make it 15-15 again. Alright? We're going to do the 15-15 split, but we're going to start down here with 20. There's Mike, because I haven't seen the encounter table down here. Mike again. Alright, Mike, Sagumi, Kogasi. We got some options down here, boys. Okay. They're bouncy. Bouncing baby bunnies. Wow, 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 wow. Is Liminal my... Liminal! Oh, and Kaneko. Oh. Oh, and Layla. Okay. No Gamba. I'll start the Gamba once we've exhausted 20, so that way we have even shots. So Lunasa's on both floors, so that makes Lunasa probably the highest likelihood. Well, considering I just ran a 3 in a fucking row. Sagumi. Layla would be neat. Although Layla seems like she's probably gonna kill herself with something, isn't she? Does she have a kill herself move? She seems like the kind of puppet that would have a kill herself move. Ugh. Now remember, our odds have increased by less than 1/10%. So... Glurp. Wow, 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 wow. She doesn't. Okay. Does she really not know Paris song? That seems like a move all the prison members would be able to learn at some point. It's a fucking song move. She seems a little more common than you'd expect. Oh, and Lyrica's down here too. Well, the whole family might be in the cave. Alright. So there's our 20. Wow, 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 wow. Prediction. So, yeah, we can just do the exact same one we did last time. Top floor, which is what I'm on right now, and bottom floor. Because bottom floor, you know, is the bottom floor. So let's do it. Yukari. Yukari would be neat. I've never used the Yukari properly. Usually I just kind of catch her and then don't have any use for her. Oh, Tojiko's here too. That's one I've never used. That one's a ghost electric type. That'd be pretty cool. Takane is neat. I like her little nubs. Yatsuhasi, whatever, dude. The important thing here is that there's no puppets that I already have. So that we're guaranteed to see something new. I just hope whatever we see is something interesting. Bum ba dum bum. Dun 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 dun. Oh right, there's that one. Kringo wouldn't be new, but Kringo I used before. Kringo's pretty good. Kringo's actually a pretty damn good puppet, just in general. But she'd probably end up replacing Glurp. She would probably replace Glurp. Activate the magic shiny button. I love little Yatsuhasi. She's carrying her big ass instrument above her head because that shit is massive. That shit's huge. Can't wait. I can't wait. 15. Time to go. I keep seeing Mika has like a gray skirt. And then I'm like, that's not normal, is it? It's normal here. What's this? KK Synth Air Check. New Horizons. Kind of weird, isn't it? Kind of weird. What if Kogasa inverts? She's red with a blue eye. She already has a blue eye streamer. Yeah, but it's closed. It's closed. The spooky Animal Crossing game. There is one. I forget what it's called. You play like in this village and there's cats, and it's like, ha, this is cute until. You know how many of those fucking horror games have the same setup, man? Also, I'm pretty sure Kogasa is flipped from usual. Am I right? Isn't she usually facing the other way? Like, why is she facing away from me like that? I like how she's covering her mouth with both her hands. Oh, Lily! There's a secret Lily down here. Super rare encounter. What is she doing here? Dun 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 dun. Her eye colors were flipped. Oh. So that's why you flipped her. That makes sense. Yatsuhasi. 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 No. Actually, a lot of ghost types in here. Never really used a ghost type. I think I used a Marasa before. I don't remember when, but I'm pretty sure I had a Marasa. Dun 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 dun. No, it's like horror. There's so many horror games that they start off like cute, and you're like, oh, this is gonna turn into something bad, isn't it? And it's like, no. What are you talking about? It's not gonna turn anything weird. It's gonna be. Oh shit! This song. Boo, 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 boo. This song's a classic. That makes sense for OpenEye to be the blue one, so I didn't recolor it. Works for me, bro. I just noticed that she was flipped. Dude, I saw a video on like unused content in Mother 3. And like there was like this fucking debug battle that you can activate. And it's like sprite for the battle is like the masked man, but then there's a bunch of shit that also happens, and there's like a big fucking spooky face. I don't even know what the fuck that was. It was kind of scary though. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? The guy who made that series is crazy. World's biggest Earthbound fan has never played an Earthbound game. Apparently that's a thing in that series fandom. I didn't know that. I guess that could apply to literally anything, but I just kind of associate that with more like games that have a higher barrier of entry. And I guess in a way Earthbound does have a barrier of entry, and that it's actually not a very good game. And it's also a really rare 64 game, and emulation is really hard. Touhoumon has a barrier of entry called the genre of shmup, which makes it hard to get into. It's a hard game to get into. Some people give it an honest try. Some people don't because they think they won't be able to, and some people end up liking it, and some people give up entirely because it's too hard. I mean, that's fair. If Touhou was a fucking real-time strategy game, I think I'd be fucked. I think I would be fucked, man. Straight up. I can't play this. I don't even know what's going on. And I'm so glad I caught a random Tay. I caught a random ass Tay for a trade in Goldenrod, and it has access to Runaway. Very convenient since I still cannot consistently run away from things in the wild. And when you're doing this, you kind of need that. There are some genres that I look at and they actively just... they make me so against playing video games that it's actually astounding. I'm not really a fan of boomer shooters, I've found. Games like Doom and Nuki and... you know, shit like that. I'm really not a fan of those types of games. I don't know, I just... not my cup of tea. Things like League and StarCraft and Warcraft and World of Warcraft. MMOs are another one I never quite got the appeal to. So I never got into those. Pikmin's the only RTS I've ever really played. But Pikmin is not really, you know, Pikmin's Pikmin. Pikmin's fun. I like Pikmin. No, I never had the chance to get into MMOs. Well, that was fast. That's Lunasa, by the way. That is Lunasa. Alright. I don't think Pound hits her. Okay, I think I need to... we'll go into my stun spore. I'm a little worried about hitting her. Okay, don't move. Alright. Surely some regular Pokeballs will be fine. Excellent. Excellent. If she hardens again, I'll Razor Leaf. But otherwise, I'm just gonna throw some balls. Good. Am I on the bottom floor or the top floor? Poltergeist musician who plays the violin. Her music is somber. You have a nickname? Yeah. Her name? Is Ludika. Alright. I'm on the bottom floor. Bang. There you go. Alright. Let's check her out. She's calm nature. Soundproof. And yeah, she's defensive by nature. Calm's pretty good. Calm is actually pretty good for her. I don't know if she's a physical or special orientated, but she's clearly defensive. She's a speed stat of 8, so that's good. That's fucking astounding. A speed stat of 8. But she is level 7. Alright. Let's get out of here. Not bad. Not bad. She was the most likely, and, well, she was the result. Let's get out of here and we can continue further in. Here's the thing, chat. We can go grind off of Z-Fairies, because if Z-Fairy explodes, it doesn't hit me. I'm a ghost type. Z-Fairy, well, actually, it might teleport, so... Either way, it's basically free EXP. And it's probably worth a lot. I'm glad that one took, like, 5 minutes. That was really quick. Makes up for the fact the last one took basically 2.5 hours. Alright. So we need to get Lyrica up to par. How you doing? She's trying very hard to keep up with you. Oh. Put your back into it. Put your back into it. You'll be fine. Me and you are gonna be best friends. Happy. Rub stretch out its body and is relaxing. Chat, can I go to Elix Forest early if I... Or does the rival gonna be there regardless? I don't remember if the rival's there regardless, or if he only appears after Slowpoke well, because at that point you need, you know... That's when that happens. Alright, let's get going. Now we're on the grind. So can you defeat a Parsi? Probably not. Oh, but Parsi can't hit you. Parsi can't hit you. Parsi only knows frustration. Well, this is fucking... Oh, never mind. That Parsi's too high a level. Get out of there. Hey, hey. Okay, alright. That's fine, that's fine. Screech? We're never clicking frustration. Screech we might click, but we're never clicking frustration. Kutaka. Can I defeat Kutaka? The answer is no. Can anybody defeat Kutaka? Oh, this is gonna be... This is gonna be bad. Wow, there's not really a good place to level this fucker up. Well, actually, the Slowpoke well might. Block do anything? Prevents the foe from escaping. That's not actually helpful. I thought about it. Not helpful. Okay, watch. Watch this. Play Ghost. No! She's gone! That's why you block her. She can't do that. I want you to explode. Boom! It doesn't work. Now that is some EXP, boys. Now that's some EXP. Can I run? I should check the Slowpoke well for better encounters to fight. I gotta run. You gotta run. Oh, Luna's out here. Oh, whatever. Luna's out here. Fuck her. Dude. Dude. Okay. We'll get this one. We'll check the well, because the well might have better encounters. Because I can't get to Elix Forests yet. The well I cannot access its second floor until I have Surf, I believe. I don't remember, but at the very least, we'll at least get down there and see what's in there. We'll see what's in the cave, because we need to level up Lunasa. I might go back in Union Cave anyway. You'll have to wait, you know, Team Rocket? I'll tell you anyhow. They're cutting off Wagasaki tails. Grandpa's gone. I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming to help. They live in that well. Wagasaki Uhime well. This guy broke his back. Does this room have encounters? I don't think it does. It's an old well, but you see there's a cave attached. There's a cave. Okay, there's no encounters in the first room. What about this room? Where's the Zubits? On! Ow! Shit. Okay. Dude. Ghost types are weak to beast. Fuck. Okay, I can't fight Nazarene. I cannot fight on. I'm going back in the cave. Bro, I'm going back in the cave. I'm out of here. I'm going back in the fucking cave. And we're not leaving until... We're not leaving until Lunasa. Sorry. Ludica. We're not leaving until Ludica can fight on her own. Or perhaps learns a move better than Astonish. Pretty sure ghost types don't affect... There's a ghost and dark in this game doesn't affect? I don't fucking remember. Get her! Yes! Yes! An easy target! Nightshade, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Set play, baby. Kringo, you're a beast. See you later. I said see you later. Wee. You love the easy pickings. Oh wait, she can do it too though. That's alright. I'm usually faster. Cherno? I'm sure I can take a Cherno. Never mind a head tackle. Stop! You son of a bitch. I guess I walked into that one. Cotton Spore? What does Cotton Spore do? Wow. You know, actually, honest to God, like, getting Trick Room on one of my puppets would be valuable because my entire team is about as fast as a snail covered in molasses. I do not know what puppet is the fastest. It might actually be Parsi. The fucking level 3 Tay might be faster than everything else on my goddamn team. Impressive, isn't it? Alright, we don't fight Chirno because Chirno hits me with tackles. Wow. Yukari, you're not a ghost type, are you? Well, you're weak to ghost. Damn, you a chunky bitch! Okay, alright. I got more than the Z Fairy for that one. You're... Oh, I can actually handle that. So I don't want to fight you. Yes, to it KO. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're never gonna see a shiny Chirno. Never. What about Yukari? Never. Do you think all the sisters just cycle between each other like that? So Merlin looks like Lunasa, and Lyrica looks like Merlin. Hazy Maze Cave. Good, good, good. It's you! It's me! I can fight this. Almost there. So our next, I'm not gonna bother with the well. I mean, I'm gonna have to bother with it, obviously. Bugsy's gonna be a bit of a bitch. The Rival 2 is gonna be a bit of a bitch. But once we're through that, boys, once we're through that, we will be able to have access to the Goldenrod daycare. And you know what that means. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you know what that means. Ringo? No. I need 2 more levels on you, sport. I need 2 more levels. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what if he finds another one while he's doing this? That's not gonna happen, because that's not how these things happen. Shinies are on cooldowns. You're only allowed 1 every 5 minutes. Try to get any more and you will be punished. Oh, I didn't give it a lucky egg. That's fine. That doesn't actually matter. Because this is also EVs, which I want anyway. Helping hand doesn't matter in a single battle game. Alright, Lyrica. One more set, and you will be ready to take on the world. The world! Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. We got a team of 5 right now. It's pretty good. Pretty unique team, too. Definitely not the kind of team you'd see regularly. I'm gonna get 1 more level, and I'm done. And it's gonna come sooner rather than later. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. 1 more Yukari will do it. One more Yukari will do it. How annoying. Alright. Alright. To the well. To the well. Away. There's like, what, 3 grunts in there? It's like 3 grunts of Proton. I don't remember. Coming through, Catman. Oops. He startled me so much I fell down here. Why do rocket grunts in this game have pink hair? A rat. Racing. Team Racing! I get it, because they got the big R and they're, you know, rockets go to the moon. I get it! It's funny! Ha! Rocket toda. Alright. Sea Lily Black. I don't know what type Sea Lily Black is. That's rad, dude. What if a Team Rocket grunt has a shiny? That'd be cool. Hit him with a poison move. All these lilies and none of them shiny. Well, that did a lot. Do it again. Maybe I over-prepared for this, is what you're probably thinking to yourself. Like, streamer, that's level 9. Yeah, and when I'm done this fucking well, everything else is going to be a higher level than me anyway. Hina. Hina. I was like, type. Hina. Whoa, she's green. Mind bullet. Isn't she silly looking? Look at her. Look at her. Chad, I don't think we're gonna beat the Lunasa shiny hunt record. That was like, I don't think that was even 10 minutes. I actually don't think that was even 10 minutes. That was a pretty quick one after all. Super. Super. Stop taking Wagasaki tails. I don't think her tails grow back. Slowpoke tails grow back. I don't think you can take Wagasaki tails. Crumia. I want a Crumia. Wait, I don't think I can hit you. Unless Nightshade works. Oh, great. Great. Good. I don't know what type you're weak against. Whatever. I have already forgotten everything that Dark is weak to. I think Steel is one of them. Stop licking me, damn it. Faith is one, apparently. Alright. My, that's an ice type. Ice is definitely weak to Karate Chop. Hassan! Chop! Yeah! Oh. Okay. I guess that one's resisted. Now, that said, you're probably thinking to yourself, Streamer, that's a dark type. Why did you just click low kick? And you're right. I probably should have just clicked low kick. But I couldn't. because torment would have prevented me from succeeding in clicking low kick. There. Now you know. And now that you know, you can hold your comments. Hold. See? That's it. That's the best you got. Can you do any better? Okay, I'm gonna fight the last grunt, and then I'm gonna go back and heal, and then we're gonna defeat this guy. I'm sending Bagooby up front. Don't you like how these criminals still, like, they still abide by the rules of you have to pay me money because I won? Now, you could say something like, well, obviously, if you're fighting a child with a bunch of superpowered animals and your superpowered animals are defeated by their superpowered animals, and they're like, alright, you owe me money because I won our fight. You gonna tell them no? Huh? You gonna tell that superpowered animal no? I ain't gonna tell that superpowered animal no. If we listen to you, Team Rocket's rep would be ruined. Kazami. That's a pretty rare puppet to have at this point in the game, wouldn't you say? Hope you're weak to poison. Wow. Okay. She just wanted to go to sleep anyway. Holy high roll. Mike, I'm staying in. Badum dung. Lick. Everything in this goddamn cave can lick. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh, no. Wait, I have a psychic type. I have a psychic type. It's okay. Oh, God. This fucking puppet takes so long to kill. Oh, thank God it's a 2-hit KO. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. This puppet's level up move pool, like, Yoshika is actually designed to be one of the most infuriating puppets in the entire game. This motherfucker does not die. It has so many ways to avoid dying. It's also a poison type, so you can't poison it. It won't die to chip poison. I used one before. I got into a fight with one when I was grinding in the last game. I fought one with Satori, who is Wobbuffet, and it used block, so I couldn't run or switch, and I couldn't beat it. I literally had to burn all of my PP and struggle to kill it. In speed up, it took like 3 minutes. 3 fucking minutes on GBA speed up to get out of a fight against a Yoshika with Wobbuffet. That bad. It was pretty bad. Alright, Bagooby, you're gonna lead off. This is it. Don't get scared now. I don't have strength. How's the tail? Huh? It has mail. Read it? Yeah, sure. Drew read the mail. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Wagasaki. Love, Dad. Oh. They took her tail, but they didn't take her mail. Mailing's down here. Okay. Please run. What do we have here? I'm labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. Gym leader theme, huh? Sinui. This guy's level 13. Does this activate Mysterious? I don't think it does. I'm gonna go into Guya. I have the trifecta starter type, so I can hit super effectively. Lucky. Okay. That's fine. It's now reason type. Now I hit it with wanting. Babidi Betty! Ow. Alright. Yumeko. Steel type. Dark type. Glurp. Glurp! Yes. Hassan. Right, Dark is good against me! Not the other way around! I pretend I do not see. I close my eyes. I pretend I do not see. I needed a free in. That's alright, I'd only do 5. 100 damage! What are you doing with this one, streamer? That's not even good. What? That was good? What'd you steal? Akaberry. Okay. That's cool and all, but like... Ow. Ow! You clicking Torment is actually kind of annoying. Ugh. Huh. Alright. Kringo's your last. We got a poisoner. We got a poisoner. Boys, we got a poisoner. Smoke ball. It doesn't matter where we go, there's always someone who doesn't agree with us. That doesn't matter. You can take that. Yes! Yes! You're winning, champ! You're winning! That only does 6. Yes. Are you serious? Did you come here thinking you can mess with our plans? You know, I love those trainer cut-ins. They offer so much in the way of world. Alright, I got him. Citrus? Apricot. Apricot berry! Pardon? What a random ass berry, bro. Good job, Bagooby. You're the team winner. For a kid to be this good, I didn't see it coming. Be very afraid. Way to go, Jupe. You did it. You're the winner. A boy Nick called Red 3 years ago. They've come back. We'll call Red. Bro, if Red came back, he fucking wiped the floor with them all. I'll turn him into puppet orbs. Okay. Here, take a pink one. There you go. It'll take a day to make a puppet orb. Come back for it later. Sure. I'll register Kurt. Don't need him. Yawn? How you feeling? Bagooby is happily cuddling up to you. Alright. Nice. Effect on the door. Alright, boys. We did it. Alright, so. Next up. Well, not today, of course. Next up, chat, we have to go fight Bugsy, who I'm pretty sure is... Well, he was beast type, but I don't think he is in this game. If he is, then we can't really use Lyrica at all. But we either need to fight the rival or fight Bugsy. I'm not sure. We have to fight them both. I'm just not sure which one I want to fight first. That's all. Wow. Alright, chat. We made progress. We gained 1 new shiny. And, that's it. Huh, not bad. Not bad at all. So next time, we're going to be making a lot of progress. And then, most likely, we will be stopping at the daycare. Oh boy, we'll be stopping at the daycare. How long do you think that'll take? Hopefully not long.